Okay, welcome to Locally Hosted. I'm Alex.
And I'm Sam. We cover AI, ML, dev tools, and infra.
Today's news is wild. Windows 365 is pivoting hard for devs.
Microsoft is killing the friction of new PC setup forever.
Wait, really? I thought cloud PCs were just for office work.
Not anymore. They're now the official path for dev environments.
So, what's the big change? Is it just faster internet?
No, it's about pre-configured, ready-to-code images on day one.
You mean I don't have to install VS Code and Git manually?
Exactly. It comes with WSL, Python, Node, and GitHub CLI ready.
That sounds like a dream for onboarding new hires.
It's huge. Microsoft DevBox is in maintenance mode now.
So, Windows 365 is taking over as the standard?
Yes, with autopilot device prep automating app installation via Intune.
So, the PC is compliant and ready before the user even logs in.
Precisely. And you can import custom images from Azure Compute Gallery.
That gives teams total control over the base environment.
Plus, expanded customization for SDKs, CLIs, and build tools later.
Okay, but what about the heavy lifting? AI workloads.
Here's the kicker. Select language models run directly on the cloud PC.
Wait, locally? On the virtual machine? Not just the API?
Yes, extending the ready-to-code experience to advanced AI workloads.
That changes how we build and iterate on LM-driven apps.
It removes the latency of sending data back and forth constantly.
But hardware matters. What kind of compute are we talking?
You can now get 32 vCPU cloud PCs in enterprise and flex plans.
That's serious muscle for data modeling and simulations.
And there's a new GPU select plan for accessible graphics acceleration.
So low latency visual performance for multimedia and hardware workflows.
All GPU options are available in both enterprise and flex modes.
Flex, right? The one formerly known as Frontline?
Yes, allowing shared access or cost-efficient dedicated experiences.
This feels like Microsoft is really courting the dev community.
They are, but there's another piece, the AI agent platform.
Agents need a place to run, right? Not just chat interfaces.
Exactly. Windows 365 provides an enterprise-managed execution environment.
So agents can operate on legacy tools, not just APIs?
Yes, bridging the gap between browsers, desktop apps, and systems.
That's critical. Agents can't live in a sandbox forever.
They need the same security and identity policies as humans.
So it's a secure, auditable space for autonomous action.
Right. It's about enabling execution, not just reasoning.
I'm impressed. This is a massive shift in cloud strategy.
It standardizes the dev environment while boosting AI capabilities.
And you can build from anywhere, on any device.
That's the promise. Secure, scalable, and ready to code instantly.
So what's the takeaway for us listeners today?
Windows 365 is no longer just for office workers. It's a dev platform.
If you're doing AI or heavy dev, this is worth watching.
The integration of local model running is particularly interesting.
Subscribe to Locally Hosted for more deep dives.
Original source is linked in the description.
Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Bye.